Buddy, that's a bad place for you to be parked. This little guy. Look at this little tenacious bastard. How long are you gonna hold on? 25, 30. You're trying really hard to flap them wings and hold on. Ah, 34, that was his limit. Hello again, people of the internet. I'm Papa Hefe, and welcome to my channel. Let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room, shall we? So, you may or may not have noticed that I haven't recorded or published anything in a while. And that's because I've been a little preoccupied. Because, for the two people alive who weren't aware, the world's kind of on fucking fire right now. And as of 26 minutes ago, here in my state, where in typical fashion they waited till the very last second to do anything about it, until they had no alternative, because our leadership, their entire philosophy is based on loudly not understanding things. We're on lockdown. We are officially under a shelter-in-place order. And I'd spent a while debating myself on whether or not I should say anything about it in future vlogs, mention it at all, simply because we're all getting a little fatigued hearing about COVID-19. Now, you might be wondering, well, Papa Hefe, if you're supposed to be under a shelter-in-place order, why the hell are you and Madre Hefe out on the road? And that is because there are exceptions to shelter-in-place orders. One, of course, is for essential workers, people whose jobs are absolutely necessary to keep society functioning. Whereas that doesn't really apply to either of us, and some of the jobs that have been deemed essential, let's just say there's room for debate on whether or not they're essential. That's a topic for another discussion. Another exception, the one that applies to what we're doing right now, is the recommendation that people go out and get some fresh air and exercise, as long as they exercise proper social distancing. Staying a distance from each other, wearing gloves, wearing masks. Basically, we're wearing the equivalent of all the PPE that you should need. That said, we are still under a lockdown, and when we're not out on the road, we're at home, mostly indoors, following proper precautions. But not only is getting fresh air and exercise important to your health, getting out and doing things is important for morale, and morale is vital in times like this. You want to find a different highway? Okay. On you, Captain. Now, what I've been trying to figure out is what exactly this means for the near to intermediate future of this channel. See, when all of this first kicked off, and we didn't really understand or realize how bad everything was going to get, I just thought of it as, you know, a couple of weeks where it would basically be like summertime. You know, the kids aren't in school, I can get out and ride regularly, it doesn't really impact our lives. Now that's changed a little bit, obviously. And while evidently I'm still taking time to get out on the road and go for rides, I'm really enjoying having some time at home with my family. And I'm going to capitalize on that, which means that I'm not going to be out on the road every day. It also means that some of the groups that I've been making inroads with, trying to coordinate things and set up some events, well, for at least the time being, those are a thing of the past. Because frankly, nobody wants to go out and get together with a bunch of strangers right now to hang out, even if everyone is technically wearing personal protective equipment. That being said, I still do have content in the pipeline. I've got a couple of videos in mind that I'm not going to have to leave the house for, that I think you folks will find pretty entertaining. And I might bring back some of my video gaming content, since that's pretty much what I'm doing with my spare time right now. I know that video games aren't really a thing that a lot of my viewers are interested in, and if that's not a thing you're into, that's totally fine. I'm not obliging anybody to watch it, but it's going to be there because that's what I'm doing, and who knows, you might find it entertaining. But on that note, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. We've got a couple hours on the road ahead of us. We decided to well, hit some of these county roads and just see where they go. But once it starts to get dark, I'll need to focus more on that than on talking to you folks. It has been a lovely day outside, though. It's been not too hot, not cold at all, not beating sun, but cloudy, no rain. It's been absolutely perfect. I love days like this. I'm really glad you could come along with me on this ride. Stay shiny side up out there, folks. Keep it rubber side down. Peace.